What's up, Mikey Wrestling here with another AEW Fight Forever video. Today, we got a slew of new AEW Fight Forever information, such as the full roster, future DLC, the creation suite, the soundtrack, the exploding barbed wire deathmatch, and several WWE Easter eggs. All of this is thanks to Hang 'em High over on Twitter, who appears to have an early copy of AEW Fight Forever. I left a link to his Twitter page in the description for you guys below, so you can all go and give Hang 'em High a follow and a thanks for doing us all a solid. Starting off with the full roster, we got Adam Cole, Adam Page, Andrade, Chris Jericho, Bryan Danielson, Brian Cage, Christian Cage, Chuck Taylor, CM Punk, Dustin Rhodes, Darby Allin, Cody Rhodes, Eddie Kingston, Jeff Hardy, John Silver, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, Jungle Boy, Lance Archer, Luchasaurus, Malachi Black, MJF, Miro, Matt and Nick Jackson, Orange Cassidy, Pac, Ray Phoenix, Powerhouse Hobbs, Penta, Ricky Starks, Sammy Guevara, Scorpio Sky, Wardlow, Trent Beretta, and Sting. Getting over to the female roster, we got Abaddon, Anna Jay, Britt Baker, Chris Statlander, Jade Cargill, Kiro Shida, Nyla Rose, Rio, Ruby Soho, Yuka Sakazaki, Thunder Rosa, and Tay Mello. Wow. That female roster is severely lacking. Only 13 females for the launch of this game if you include Aubrey Edwards, and 14 if you include the Bunny being Season 1 DLC. We gotta hope that we get more females in Season 2, because 13 females is not gonna cut it. And the lack of female totally brings me back to the Day of Reckoning games, because they only had like 4 females in Day of Reckoning. A few things to note is Cody Rhodes will need to be unlocked before you can play as him, and the male roster does not include Brody Lee, Owen Hart, and Paul Wright. We got a possible teaser of a new DLC wrestler that could be coming soon. When going through the COD entrance themes, we see Brooklyn the Hole, which is none other than, you guessed it, Mackie's theme, baby. As I just went through the female roster, you notice that we did not see Mackie, and we know that Mackie is not an unlockable character in the game, as Aubrey Edwards is the only unlockable female in AEW Fight Forever. Now, I'm really hoping that this indicates that Mackie will be in the Season 2 DLC pack, or she could even be a free update that will be coming soon to AEW Fight Forever. I just really hope Ukes is not expecting us to create Mackie ourselves. Speaking of creations, we got a great look at the creation suite for the cause and tag teams of AEW Fight Forever. The creation suite that we got to see included all the available hairstyles for the male and female superstars, as you can see in this video, and I'm going to play for you guys right now. Now, there's not a lot of variety when it comes to different hairstyles, and this is clearly what Chris Danger meant when he said that the creation suite was limited. This is very unfortunate, especially if you're looking to recreate a bunch of WWE superstars. You're only gonna have a handful of hairstyles to select, and honestly, they're not that great of choices. So here's to hoping that we get a lot more creation suite updates very soon for AEW Fight Forever. So how do you guys feel about these hairstyles? Do you think these hairstyles are enough? Now, one thing I did like to see see was that we got confirmation that we will have 5 different attires. And we are definitely getting that no mercy touch with the multiple attires, and I love to see it. You're never gonna get bored. You can create so many different attires for each different wrestlers, maybe different eras of the wrestler. Now, we did not get to see the different attires for your created superstars, and that's what I'm really curious about. Although it will most likely just be as limited as the hairstyles, I hope not, but we can only assume, right? In my mind, as long as we get something similar to what we got with WWF No Mercy, I am totally okay with that, as you can still make some awesome cause in No Mercy to this day, and that game released back in 2000. We also got to see the creative team section, so there's 4 tag teams in the base game, which is the Young Buck, Lucha Bros, Inner Circle, and Best Friends. And one thing I noticed right off the bat is that the teams you can create in this game are limited to only 2 superstars, so that means you won't be able to recreate any trios teams. I'd like to see them update this in the future so we can have actual factions in this game, but since you can only have 4 superstars in the ring at a time, I don't see that happening. And although there is only 4 teams to start, you do have the option to create more teams, such as the Blackpool Combat Club. They even have the call name and Titantrons for the Blackpool Combat Club, which makes me wonder if the Blackpool Combat Club team will be updated when the game releases, or we will have to create them ourselves. One cool thing after you create your team is you will get that classic is all elite image of your new team. A very small touch, but definitely awesome to see. We also got to see some of the songs that will be included in the soundtrack for AEW Fight Forever, which includes songs from Austin Gunn, Swerve, Sonny Kiss, and Max Caster. And each wrestler's theme song will be included in the soundtrack as well, such as Tarzan Boy, Cult of Personality, and Kingdom. That's right, unlike WWE 2K23, we can listen to Kingdom while in the menus of the game. Now, is this why we were unable to listen to Kingdom in WWE 2K23? I originally thought it was just in Cody's contract with WWE 2K that Kingdom was exclusive to his in-game model only, which would make sense as to why Kingdom won't play if you make an alt attire. But it seems that with Kingdom being in AEW Fight Forever, there has to be some sort of like licensing issue that stops the music from also being used in 2K outside of Cody Rhodes. I guess we'll just have to wait for WWE 2K24 to come out to confirm this, because we know WWE 2K is not going to say anything. Sticking with Cody Rhodes, we got our first look at Cody Rhodes' entrance, the Cody Cutter, and Crossroads. I'll play them all for you here. That Crossroads is deadly. Man, I gotta see that again. Cody Rhodes just killed Sammy Guevara with that Crossroads. That is the best Crossroads we have ever seen in a wrestling game. And I'm pretty sure Cody Rhodes is going to jail for killing a man. We also got our first look at the in-game Titantrons for each wrestler. And it appears some wrestlers will have multiple Titantrons, such as Kenny Omega having 8 different Titantrons and Chris Jericho having 9, which is way too much for one wrestler to have in my opinion. But one thing I noticed with Chris Jericho's Titantrons is one of them is for Lionheart Chris Jericho. Could we be getting a retro legend version of certain wrestlers? This could very well be the case. Well, I hope so. Just give me Surfer Sting, baby. We also got our first look at the barbed wire death match and the end explosion. Just look at this footage.
Barbed wire death match. Let's get a name. The match. Extermination. No, this is all designed to destroy me.
Both wrestlers are dead. This match is going to be absolutely amazing. Here I am thinking War Games is going to be my favorite match type in any wrestling game. Sorry, War Games. The barbed wire death match just said hold my beer. And ending the video off with various Easter eggs shown off in AEW Fight Forever. The first one being 8-bit theme music, which I think is freaking awesome. If you ever watch AEW's All Elite Arcade, you will hear various wrestlers' music playing in 8-bit format. Just listen to Kingdom playing in 8-bit. I just love it. I really hope we can play the 8-bit themes as the menu music, because that's all I'm going to be playing in the menu. Getting into a Cody Rhodes Easter egg, his epic prelude theme is included in AEW Fight Forever, which is something I definitely wasn't expecting. Like if you told me, hey Mike, AEW Fight Forever is going to have Cody Rhodes' epic prelude theme, I would be like, nah. No, they won't. Getting into some WWE Easter eggs, AEW Fight Forever will have some WWE wrestler entrances such as AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Io Sky. And I'm really curious to see if there's any other WWE entrances in this game. Maybe we could get some WWE Legend entrances? And that will do it for this video. We got some awesome stuff coming to us with AEW Fight Forever. How hyped are you guys for AEW Fight Forever? The more I see of AEW Fight Forever, the more excited I get. This game is going to be nothing short of amazing, and I cannot wait. AEW Fight Forever is a mere 8 days away, 7 if you get the Elite Edition. Let's see your hype for AEW Fight Forever, chat. Let's see if we can get this video 100 likes. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, see you later, guys.